Yeah, we're gonna have another match coming up pretty soon here.
Yep.
Wow, it's gonna be okay. Cool. We're gonna have WaterlessFishie versus JuniorBug.
Swap those names.
Swap those names. There we go. So WaterlessFishie, Gabe, as a lot of people know him, also the TO for Dime Dehydrated Ichthyoids Melee Extravaganza.
Yes, sir.
Where it gets the name.
Yep.
Actually, WaterlessFishie. Gabe's really good Foxman.
Yes. Yeah, he's been around for a while. He doesn't get to enter a lot of these tournaments, unfortunately, because he does actually work at the store.
Yeah, he actually works here. So
it is nice to be able to see him play.
Yeah. So it looks like his opponent's going to be playing Jigglypuff. I'm not too familiar with JuniorBug. I've seen him before, but I've never really, I don't think, encountered him. But yeah.
Yep, so far looks like fairly standard Jigs and Fox play. JuniorBug. Oh, spacing with those back airs, but this is going to be a big opportunity for WaterlessFishie. That up smash is actually going to kill. Those lasers set it up so perfectly to get the kill afterwards.
That was a really the rest miss was really unfortunate. Gabe didn't or WaterlessFishie didn't actually DI the up throw like really at all.
Yeah, so it definitely looked like an opportunity where it could have worked.
Yeah, but unfortunately, just kind of was a little bit too slow on it.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too high, a little bit too high for the actual combo.
Yeah.
Yep, good hold on the ledge though, sealing that stock.
Yeah, using Jigglypuff's back air. Great spacing tool, great combo tool, great move. Might actually be the best move in the game. It's actually super, super disjoint.
It is.
Shockingly so.
Yeah, if you actually like sit down and look at some of the hitboxes of this game, Jigglypuff's back here is definitely one of those where you're like, you sit down and you're like, oh, that's clearly like a graphical glitch. Like this program isn't working, right? That's a good joke. No, that's actually just how it works. The hitbox has like almost an entire hit bubble out past the tip of her foot.
Yeah.
So very, very good move to poke with and space within the air, especially coupled with that Jigglypuff aerial mobility.
Yeah. Doing a pretty good job spacing with the back airs. But at the same time, Gabe...
Gabe is sort of one of the more defensive players we have here. Very content to just sit back and shoot lasers.
He is.
Which, is what you should be doing a lot of times in this matchup. The sort of the risk reward for scuffles you have against Jigglypuff as Fox, more often than not worth it when you can just play super low risk.
Yeah.
Still low reward, but you will tack on lasers, tack on damage, and eventually she'll get to these percents where you can just up smash her and her stock explodes.
So reason he down through there is actually because Jigglypuff was at too high a percent to actually land an up throw up air, and so he decided to down throw and go for a tech chase, probably tech chase up smash. He missed the tech chase up smash, but doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Jigglypuff's still in a really, really bad position right now. Yeah, really high percent, and
good spacing on that back air. Cutting through as his opponent was trying to go through the back air of his own.
Back air. Pretty good move for Fox, too.
Extremely good move.
Yeah. Actually,
not a bad character.
Yeah. Jigglypuff's back air is, I think, a little bit better.
I think if you had Jigglypuff's aerial mobility with Fox's back air, I think it would actually be better. So I would have to say that I think Fox's back air is overall a better move. It's just that the stats the character is coupled with.
Yeah.
Make it a little bit more like make it so she can play to that game plan a little better, where she's like, I back air and that's it.
Yeah. Gabe's doing a good job of keeping JuniorBug from advancing out of the corner, and he was just applying corner pressure with lasers pretty much. But also he was far enough away to where JuniorBug couldn't actually go in advance and hit him and punish any lasers with a back air without it already being really, really easy to react to. So there wasn't a whole lot he could do besides slowly push out of the corner, and unfortunately he wasn't able to do that.
Yeah, so that's a really important thing to look at whenever like people say like, oh, games are campy and boring, there's nothing happening. I want to see blinks and bloops and combos and zero to deaths. There's actually a lot of very, very important micro spacing that's going on. Like whenever Gabe is backing his opponent into the corner, like you said, he's saying just out of range where JuniorBug can actually hit him for shooting the lasers. But also, whenever JuniorBug actually moved at all to go try and get space of his own, then Gabe's coming in and hitting him out of that sort of center area and doing a really, really good job of controlling that space right in front of him.
Yeah. That being said, JuniorBug did a good job of getting out of the corner that way, using the back airs to actually force Gabe back. You actually saw instances of where if Gabe didn't move back, he would get hit. And so it forced him to move back. JuniorBug was able to regain center stage. Unfortunately, Gabe coming in with that running up smash.
Yeah, that time actually adjusting and moving back past the back airs and being ready to punish afterwards. Spacing in the back air on shield. Nice quick string. pushing him into the corner again.
Yeah. Gabe again. Now Gabe's the one stuck in the corner. So he was able to just wait in between the back airs. The back airs that JuniorBug is doing aren't super Jigglypuff isn't like a super quick character.
Yeah.
And so it was fairly easy for Gabe to actually time his nair to push Jigglypuff back, where if Jigglypuff didn't, or JuniorBug didn't move back, you'd get hit with a nair, which is actually what happened. JuniorBug got hit with a nair, and it allowed Gabe to get out of the corner.
Big lead from Gabe here, though. 2 stocks up.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably looking to snipe him out of a high side B there, but this time Gabe actually going high. If he had gone for the ledge, I think he would have been able to hit him out of it.
Yeah. JuniorBug was a little slow on the grab there. If he had grabbed, he could have just kind of reset the edge guard situation with a back throw or something. A little bit slow on that.
Oh man, it's so important to secure those edge guards against Fox. That's one of the big things Jigglypuff has. You know, she can basically recover from any sort of situation, and she can edge guard opponents. If you're not taking advantage of the fact that she can kill opponents at low percent, like you can die just randomly because you're one of the lightest characters in the game.
Yep.
It's gonna be a really big uphill battle.
Yeah, and while that's maybe not as big of an issue on Dreamland as it is on like Yoshi's, it's still like that. Still, like, lower than 100% gets hit by a back air. Wasn't DIing for it, which is actually why it killed. If he had DI'd for it, he probably still would have, because Dreamland is so big.
Dreamland is massive.
Yeah, but it looked like he might have been pulling back from a back air or something to try to space it, and got clipped with Gabe's back air.
Yep.
And ended up dying as a result. Good stuff to Gabe, though. Good stuff to JuniorBug.
Yep.